Hello to everyone. Today, I will be introducing to you a statistical software called JASP and how to import datasets in JASP. So basically, this is the interface of JASP. So JASP is a free and open source graphical program for statistical analysis. It is supported by the University of Amsterdam. You can see that it is designed to be easy to use and familiar to users of other statistical software. It offers standard analysis procedures in both their classical and Bayesian form. JASP stands for Jeffrey's Amazing Statistics Program, and it is written in C++, R, and JavaScript. Now we will proceed with the JASP interface. So this is the JASP interface. As you can see, it do have a analysis panel, and there is a welcome message. So first is you can click the open menu. Okay, so you cannot basically do analysis without an open data sets. So you need to open data sets that are user made, or you can make your own data set, and there are also existing data sets from the data library. So these are the existing data sets from the data library, or you can open your own data sets. Now, in our case, in this example, we'll be opening our own data set. So take note that JASP has its own format, which is .jasp, but can open variety of different data sets formats, such as comma-separated values, or CSV, which is normally saved in a spreadsheet program such as Microsoft Excel, a plain text which can also be saved in Excel or Notepad, a .sub which is an IBM SPSS data file, or .ods which is an open document spreadsheet. So this is how you open files or data sets. You go to the open menu. So what you need to do first is you need to have your own data sets first. So assuming this will be your data set. So I use Microsoft Excel to encode the data, and then we save this data set. So the format should be CSV so that it could be imported in our JASP. So let's call it as sample data 2, or just sample data set, and click save. So it is automatically saved into a CSV format. So let's go back to our JASP. Let's open the data set, browse it, which is in documents, and here it is, sample data set. So you open it. So JASP will automatically load the file into the dataset panel or data spreadsheet pane of JASP. So datasheet pane shows the loaded data from your CSV file. For large datasets, there is a hand icon that allows easy scrolling through the data. On import, JASP makes a best guess at assigning data to the different variable types. So we do have the nominal, such as private, public, economic status. It is nominal, or ordinal, and continuous. So if you want to change a specific variable into a different type of data or variable, you can just simply click the icon, sorry, you can simply click the icon to change the data set or to change the variable type. Okay, so for now, let's not just change it because JAS is correctly identified the data type. So let's go through the analysis menu of the JAS. We do have the descriptives. In the descriptives, there is the descriptive statistics and reliability analysis. T-test do have classical and Bayesian t-test. ANOVA also have classical and Bayesian ANOVA. In classical, we do have the ANOVA, repeated measures ANOVA, ANCOVA, and MANOVA. In regressions, we have the correlation, linear regressions, and logistic regressions. Frequencies, the binomial test, multinomial test, contingency tables, log linear regressions, and the Bayesian frequencies. And the factor, it can also do PCA or principal component analysis, EFA or exploratory factor analysis, and CFA or confirmatory factor analysis. Now, we will save our dataset into a JAS file. You can just click save and save as and browse the folder you want to save your dataset and make sure that it is in the JAS format. You can change the file name if you want to and then click save. So now you have successfully saved your first dataset in JAS. Thank you for listening, and you can watch the next video, which is to basically do descriptive statistics using JAS.